What is good, you sexy bastards? Welcome back. It is SCG, and I have another GTA 5 online video for you today. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also smash that like while you're at it. If you want to become a channel member, you can also click join just to the left of subscribe. Check out our new website at StellaCrewGaming.com, and you can also find us on all of our social media platforms at just Stella Crew Gaming. Well, that being said, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get it. Alright, you guys, we got another video for you, and this video is going to show you how to do the outfit transfer glitch using the frozen money save. So for this particular method, you will need Save Wizard, and you will need a modded save, which I will leave a link down below to download that save if you do not have it already. Now the good news is this is only a single console method, and you do not delete any characters. But like most transfer glitches, this will override any of your existing outfits. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off on the character that we want to go ahead and take the outfits from. So I'm going to be going from female to male, so I just went and built a couple test outfits on my female. Now once I've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and change over to my male. So if you're using this for a female character, then of course you would start off on your male, build out the outfits how you want with whatever components you want to transfer over, and then we would switch to our female. So, but first we're going to be doing this on a regular save. We're not going to be using the modded save at this point. So just load up any regular save, build up the outfits on the opposite character, then switch back to the main character that we're going to be transferring the outfits to. Alright, now if your character is wearing an outfit, they will not lose that particular outfit. So if you do have one outfit that you do want to save, make sure you are wearing that outfit before we start the glitch. The other ones will be deleted or overwritten by the ones that are on the female. Now this is a double transfer, so you could transfer from male to female, then back from female to male. But like all double transfers, not all components will transfer over. Example, if you have a male character with any joggers and you transfer them to the female, they will not transfer over. They will be considered merge pants because there is no components for joggers on the male when you switch it to a female. Alright, so that's something to keep in mind. So it could do a double transfer with this, but there is still opportunities for you to lose some of your outfits. So beware of that, but if you're okay just kind of rebuilding them, then that's up to you. But again, you're not going to be able to save all those outfits that are on your male, or vice versa. Oh my god, my sinuses are driving me nuts. Sorry guys. Okay, so here we are. So he's loaded in as our male now, or your character you're going to be transferring the outfits to. I shouldn't keep saying male because it's just going to be whatever character you're transferring your outfits to. All we want to do is just force a save, and then we can go ahead and just go back into story mode like I said. Now when we do get into story mode at this point, we want to make sure we do have the save loaded into our game, and we're just going to go ahead and load up that save. So this is the modded save. Again, I will leave a link down below to the frozen money save if you do not have it already. So here we are, we're loading up the save. And then from this first part here, we're going to be doing just like we would with the frozen money. Now this is actually super easy, especially if you're already familiar with the frozen money. Now the downside is you cannot do both at the same time. So you cannot do the frozen money to save your Deluxos or Scramjets or whichever and do the outfit transfer at the same time. Unfortunately, I did try to find a way going in through creator and things like that, but none of it would work. You cannot go back in to actually save the cars. Alright, so do it for the outfits first if you want, and then do it for the cars, but sadly we cannot do this all in one go. So when we load in out the save, we're going to be Franklin. So we just want to go into a new online session. You can just go play GTA Online, and we're going to go into a solo session. Alright, so again, if you guys are familiar with the frozen money, you guys can kind of skip through this until the part we get to it. But once we do load into a solo session, we're just going to simply go back into story once again. So remember, we are loading into the character that we want to transfer the outfits to, and we want to make sure we're wearing the one outfit that we do want to save. Okay, so here we are, excuse me, going back to story. So when we do load in a story, we're going to load in as Patricia. So once we load in as Patricia, we basically want to just start running away from Patricia until we see Franklin split from Patricia's body. Sometimes you might be in water. If you're in water in the boat, wait until it spawns Franklin and then drive the boat far away. You know, just like whatever, 10 seconds, just drive it away without looking back. And then you can look back to make sure Patricia is there. If you're on the road, like I'm going to be here, again, we're just going to wait until they kind of split the body parts here, and then boom, we can just start running away. So as soon as it kind of changes invisible, we're just going to run away, and then we look back, Patricia's there. So now we just want to switch to Michael. So we're going to hold down on the D-pad and switch over to Michael. And then we want to do the Buzzard cheat. All right, so it's circle, circle, L1, circle, 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 L1, L2, R1, triangle, circle, triangle to spawn a Buzzard. Of course, I will leave that down below as well, so if you're not familiar with that, this will spawn in a Buzzard, and then all we want to do is fly up to Mount Chiliad. Now when we're up here on Mount Chiliad, we want to look for the two little red flags. I kind of lost where I was here for a second, but you'll see these little red flags over here, and there'll be a peyote plant right in between it. So we just want to walk up to the peyote plant. We're going to hit right on the D-pad until we start eating it, and now we're going to start hallucinating. So when we do hallucinate, we'll spawn in as a bird or a dog or something like that. All we want to do is hit right on the D-pad to end the hallucination. So actually hold right on the D-pad, I should say. So we're going to hold it, and then we're going to be stuck on this kind of white screen. Now from here, we want to go into Options, Online, Play GTA Online, and do an invite-only session. All right. Now when we do load in, we're loading back in as our main character still. From here, we simply want to go into swap character. So in the gameplay, I went to creator because I was actually trying to find like a workaround for it. But here, you're actually going straight into swap character. So I just kind of cut ahead here. So ignore the fact that I went to creator. You do not want to go to creator. So when we load in, you can test it. You can buy some ammo. You're going to have frozen money at that point. All right, but we don't need to do any deluxes or nothing because they're not going to stick anyways. So we're going to go into swap character, and we're going to pick the character that we want to take the outfits from. So in my instance, we're taking the female now. So I'm going to transfer these outfits from the female over to my male. Alright, now I put the wrong jacket on for there, so it didn't actually even work for me for what I wanted. I was trying to just do a gun belt magic spot, but I actually ended up getting a scuba tank, and the scuba tanks don't stick. So don't use that jacket. That jacket's not good. You want to use the leather jackets. So eventually we're going to get timed out. This is what we want. So we're going to get timed out. We're going to accept the alert. It's going to take us back to story, but you can just go ahead and close app at that point. We're going to reload the application. You want to hold the R1 when we get to the black screen to reset our cache. Now when we reset our cache, we're just going to accept that Rockstar alert, and we're going to go into a new invite only session when we do get in. Now that's it. The transfer is done. So we do frozen money up until the point where we get online with frozen money. Okay. So again, we can't do nothing with it at that point because there's no way to save it and do outfits at the same time. But once you've loaded in as the frozen money, you just want to swap characters and wait for that timed out alert, restart your app, and reset your cache, and you're good to go. So when we do finally load into a new session, I'm just going to work my way over to the clothing store, and you'll see I just had those 3 test outfits. They are going to be there. So obviously, build this up as much as you can. Do 18, 20 of them, fill them up, because most of the merge outfits that we do are going to take 2 to 3 slots anyways. So I would recommend plan the outfits ahead like we do with any other transfer glitch, and then just make sure you have them all set up on your opposite character before we begin using a regular save. Then once you have those set up, just switch back to the main character we want to transfer the outfits to, load the frozen money, and you're good to go. So I'm just going to save this outfit that I was wearing so I do not lose it. Alright, and then the other outfits will be there. I just saved them at the bottom. There they are, belt merge, blue and white. That's it, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, drop a like so you don't miss, or I should say turn that bell notification so you don't miss more content like this. Until the next one, this is your boy SCG, and I'm out.